What up, y'all? I don't know how windy it is out here, but we're out by the cows. I'm fed and watered. Hopefully, my microphone is able to connect to this thing. Yep, it looks like I'm connected. So we'll see how it goes. Some more people jump on and stuff, but it's super windy out here. I'm gonna try and get all this stuff situated. You guys feel free to hang out. I don't have my tripod. It was a dumb move on my part, but I'll set you up looking up to the tree. Hey, can you hear me okay? I tried connecting a mic. Are you able to hear me with the mic at all? Is that good? Can you hear me? Check mic one. Let me know in the comment section if you can hear me. If you're just jumping on, the cows are over there. Hi, cows. And I'm working on watering them. Nice. That's good. What up, Mega Breamer? Is it super windy? Ah! My foot's stuck. So if I take a minute to respond, it's just because I'm not looking at the vid. So trying to get this water hose connected real fast. What a beautiful day. It's real nice out, but it's also super windy, like I mentioned there earlier. Nice. That should be pretty quick to fill. Yeah, you can. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Cool beans. Cool beans. Here, cow. Oh, my leg's stuck again. Darn this mud. Look at this. Look at this soupy mud. I break myself free. Break free from these chains. Or this mud in this case. I gotta get my left foot out of this thing. Come on. You can do it. 1 foot at a time. I win. Got the foot out. Cows, there's feed down there. Brought y'all some feed. Okay. All right, while that's going on, I'll try to move to a higher spot where it's a little drier, a little less soup. Oh, man, and I stepped right into a soupy spot. Nope, that's good. We're good. We're golden. Beautimus. Out of the wind, one with nature. Hello, cows. Almost fell over. Should we go visit? Say hi. Hello. We're approaching the cattle. Here they are. Hello. Hello, hello. Hi, 595. Hi, girl. Hi, girl. How you doing? What are you doing, huh? You good girl? Yes, you are. You're the sweetest one in the whole group. You see all your babies? Yeah. There's food over here. Hello. Come on. Come on. See if they'll follow me today or not. Usually, if I grab a bucket, they're more likely to respond. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Movers. We got takers. Come on. Hello, hello, hello. Don't get stuck in the mud. That's the name of the video. I should probably name it that. Yes. All-wheel drive. Kicking in. Walking through this stuff. Hello. Come on, cows. Hit them up. Saddle up. Walking on. Here we go. Just shouting random things. Shabadoo. Swibbly. You guys ever worked with cattle before? Oh, hi, baby. Come on. Come on. Come on. This mama got excited. Whoa, slow down, babies. Y'all are stronger than me. That could mess me up if you wanted to. Hip, 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 hip. Here, cow. Right here. Right here. Look at all the grain. Look at all the grain. Come on. Come on, cows. Here we go. Come on. Here we go. Shh. Watch it. Watch it, little one. Don't try to attack me. I see you. I see you bucking and bronking. All right. Now that they've seen the food, they shall feast. And feast and feast. Benefits of like 8 stomachs or something? 9 stomachs? I don't know. I might be highballing there. Hi, 197. Hi. Hi, baby. Such good cows. So well behaved. I haven't had to mug any of them. No wrestling involved. So convenient. Hi, baby. We're getting back up to the windy hill. Oh, gosh. I'm going to try and cover you up with the microphone. But they're back there. We are on our way towards the goodies. Hey, thanks for joining the stream. Whoever's on right now, I appreciate you. Let me know where you folks are at. Oh, gosh, this is so muddy right here. I'm going down this hill. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Oh. Slipped a little. Okay. Cows are down there. They're eating. Everybody's happy. Waters are pretty much full now. We're good. We're golden. We're golden. Fantastic. Fantastico. Ooh. Why is there blood? Who's bleeding? Am I crazy or is this blood? That's totally blood. Why is there blood? Who's bleeding? Oh my gosh, come on, flip. What is wrong with this thing? I'm going to need to do some investigating here in a minute and figure out if one of the cattle have an injury or if there's an injured animal on the property. One or the other. We're probably getting muddier. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Flip. But it's nice to have a little Honda. Real convenient. Takes me from point A to point B. All the buckets, the hose, 9 yards. It's fantabulous, and they feel like they just last forever. Hey, Mega Brewer, can you hear me okay? Oh, my feet. I think I can make it like look extra poppy. And call me Papi? Papi Muñaño? I guess it's the same either way. Well, I think we're good. I think the cows have been thoroughly fed. We can go for a little ride. And we can talk about the stuff. Actually, I should probably unhook that hose just in case it freezes overnight. Yeah, that'd be the responsible thing to do. All right, here we go. Have any of you... Yep, I'm going to have to put you down. I'm going to put my gloves on. I just need some space. Oh, the wind's kicking up again. I just need some space. Here we go. Whoop. All right, the water hose has been unhooked. We can start moving to our next spot. Probably going to try and cut some stuff. Yo, how you doing, Eli? Jaboy. I don't know if I said that right. Eli, I'm doing pretty good. Doing pretty good. Things are actually thawing out on the farm. So it's getting a little bit better. Cows are down there right now. Let me see if I can show you real quick. Cows are down that way. Am I allowed to zoom with this thing? Got my gloves on. It makes everything trickier. There they are. Getting in their grain for the day. Yep. They're just doing their thing. Doing their thing. Let me see. My mic's still connected, so my audio should be good. Butchered the name. I apologize for butchering your name. Did I get Eli right, at least? Eli, if you've never been on my streams before, which I don't think I've ever seen you before, I appreciate you checking us out. Keep it pretty PG out here. I don't have my tripod, so you're kind of just chilling on the front of the four-wheeler right now. The mic should be working. You can let me know if it's working or not. But, yeah, man, just living out in the woods, out in Michigan. It's nice and hot right now, actually. It's like 50s. No, you did? Wait, you can't hear me or you can hear me? Is this microphone working? Check mic 1. Check mic 2. Can you hear me on the microphone? Oh, it is. Sweet. Nice. That's positive news. Oh, I should probably stop here. Oh, shoot. I didn't bring a chainsaw. Here's one of the pros of forgetting your chainsaw but having a little hatchet. You can cut down these trees that blow over on your fence. Oh, come on. Are you kidding me right now? I should have brought the chainsaw. You guys own any cattle? I tell you what, one of the coolest things about being out here is seeing all the wildlife. I think the wildlife is a back and forth. Some people love the wildlife, other people hate the wildlife. Personally, I love seeing them. The only ones that I kind of get sketched out about are like the raccoons out here. They're fine to be out here. I don't mind that at all. But it's the whole entire thing of when they get close to my chickens, then that freaks me out because I have had one. I got another channel where I posted about it. I had one where some raccoons got into my chicken coop and didn't even eat the chickens, and they literally just ripped the heads off. Work harder, not with technology. I don't blame you. Technology is always back and forth. Technology should be an extension and like the simplifier, the thing that makes life more convenient. Yet we've become slaves to our technology. Look, I said we because I'm guilty of it too. Oh, chopping down this tree branch. Up and down the tree branch. There we go. That's one piece done. And the main reason why we got to clear this out is mainly so that the cattle we don't lose the heat off of the line. So we're not using barbed wire fences, but still got to give them a little tiny jolt. Remind them to stay in, especially the babies. The mamas aren't. They're really used to it, so we'll never have a problem with the mamas. Dang, me too. Yeah, I mean, I grew up. I'm a '90s baby, so I grew up with like the PlayStation and Nintendo and NES, all those things coming out. So I was right in the middle when technology was starting to boom. Mic is not working. How about now? Am I still not connected? You know, Mike. You know what the problem is? I'm gonna put you down right here. Oh. I've got these telemarketers calling me and it's throwing off my stream. I'm sorry. See, this is the convenience of actually bringing your tripod out. Then you can actually like set things down and do stuff. Hey, there we go. Tripod is up now. So typically you wouldn't want to do this with just a little hatchet, but I'd have to drive back to the pole barn and get all that stuff, and personally don't want to deal with that right now. Personally do not want to deal with that right now. Ah! So what I'm going to do, I don't know why I'm shouting. You could probably hear me just fine. What I'm doing is I'm just working on getting branches off. And these branches are awesome because they will be great tinder for fun extracurricular stuff. Great tinder. What we got going on? Any comments I need to be aware of? It works. It works. It's true. Are we talking about the microphone? Awesome. Thank you for letting me know, because I think it throws it off when there's like these people that jump, whatchamacallit. What are these vines, man? It does throw it off when there's a bunch of telemarketers that just keep calling you. Then you're just stuck with these freaking stupid calls that don't benefit you in any type of way and just try to rob you of your time. Here, we're calling about your car's extended warranty. How'd you like my really crappy Mickey impersonation? What'd you say? Hello, Cameron. I had to work hard because my mom gave me whooping. Bro, being a Hawaii grown boy, born on the island of Kauai, Filipino Hawaiian mom, I get it. I get it. Lickings. Early age, you learn to work. Trying to whack this one away from me. Let's see how successful I get. Oh! So much easier if you just remember to bring the chainsaw. Just remember, folks, the next time you go out, I don't know if you guys got any type of property or livestock. This property's not even mine. I help out on this property. But it helps to remember to bring your chainsaw. One more branch. Looks like we had cows. Some of the cows came up next to these guys. These do work as really great scratching posts for the cattle. And so they will come up next to them, rub their butts, their heads, their bodies right against them. So I get it. I get it if they're coming around this spot. That's a thick one right there. It's a thick boar. That boar's thick. Talking about myself, I'm real big. Let go. Release me. Okay. So this next part, because it's such a big piece, we may need to jump the fence and cut it on that side. Maybe? I don't know. Maybe I'll cut this branch off first. This one. Big boy! I've been working on my tree cutting skills in the winter time. Ugh. Double check the comments. Do it. Going to work it right there. I saw you on the shorts. Nice! That's what's up! You like my weird random shorts? Dude, honestly, if I find a short and I like it, I get some like negative comments about it from some people, like the green screen people, stop green screen kids, the hashtag that's going around. But dude, if I see something that I like it, I react to it, I talk about it. At least I'm not just sitting there in a corner, you know what I mean? Know what I mean? You probably know what I mean. Ah! My eyeball! Eyeball. Should probably switch arms soon. Oh, Louis Armstrong. Ah, yeah. So much easier with a chainsaw. I think I've mentioned that at least 100 times. Gonna lose this branch soon. Angle, angle, on. Angle, on. Come on, people. Who's with me? Yeah. Your first live ever? You're the first live I ever. Ouch. Oh, you ever watch? I didn't see that bottom part. Oh, dude, I'm glad hopefully I'm a positive first. Hey, keep coming back. We'll probably do a bunch of other random lives where we like travel and stuff, go to South Carolina, Hawaii, or more of this like outdoor stuff. I also do like, I'm a freelancer. So, I mean, people ever want to know more about freelancing, being able to work from anywhere, essentially you just got to find a niche. And what I mean, not like a YouTube niche, which that would be beneficial, but like a thing that you're good at. Maybe photos or videos, search engine optimization. There's so much opportunity out there that I just refuse to go back and work for mega corporations like Apple Incorporated and Best Buy and Kmart. Well, Kmart's gone. But you know what I mean. Just like skipping that whole entire thing, you know? And look who's coming to take a peek at us. You want to say hi? Look who finished their grain. Look at these little boogers. Hey, dude, I appreciate that. Just plain me. Super appreciate that. I take anybody that wants to be, is cool, wants to connect. I'm looking for cool community of YouTube people out here. I'm not looking for, I don't know, whatever those other trolls are. Hi, cows. Hey, babies. Hi, babies. Look at them. So nosy. I'm almost done cleaning up your area. Just hold on. Hopefully the mic still works. Oh. Knocked over. Camera down. Are we still live? I accidentally shut it off. See, this is what you get for not taking your tripod outside. You get stuck. Hi there, Scotty. Hello. The cows are over there, right behind the camera. I'll show you again in a minute. Just trying to get rid of this last branch. It's been windy here in Michigan, so we've had a lot of fallen trees. And the brilliant idea of forgetting to bring the chainsaw. So if you're wondering why I'm using a little hatchet and not an actual hatchet or a chainsaw, it's because how is this still holding? Oh, I was confused at how this was holding on still, but that makes sense. All right, here we go. Oh, don't blow onto me. Ah! All right, heads up. Or not. What's up, little cows? Should probably sharpen this hatchet soon. There we go. What's up, babies? You babies are all in the way. Want to say hi to the cows? How is it like in Michigan? Right now, it's gorgeous. It's a beautiful 50s today. Typically, this time of year, we get like a ton of snow, but most of it's melted, and we're getting like a real warm season right now. So, how the babies are out. Look at these little boogers surrounding me. Hello, my beasties. And now I'm working on cutting the fence because that is super important to keeping them safe. Let me try going on the other side of this tree. Maybe you guys will get a little bit less wind audio if I'm not in the wind. And I've got the microphone out of the wind. Be able to see y'all a little bit better too. And these vines are the worst. Oh, come on. Come on. Catch. Come on, you dang vine. Break off. So what I'm doing now, because I don't have my chainsaw, is I'm just slowly cutting away at this big hunk of burning love. And then move on to the next thing, because there's probably more. I figured at least, rather than you guys just hearing the four-wheeler the entire time, I'll give you some chopping ASMR. Some of you might hate my form here, but hey, you know what? We're all just living our lives. I'm just another character in your story. You're the main person, the protagonist. Maybe you're the villain. Who knows? Who knows? Hey, cutting this tree because it cut my fence. Yeah, cutting this tree. Any comments I should be aware of? Nope, can't see anything. Where was I? Gonna cutting this tree, cutting it, yeah. Oh, my arm's getting tired. You guys live in a cold area? Have you ever had to cut a barrel of just thick ice out of your oh geez, my left shoulder just shot, man. It's probably TMI, but it's just not the same. I'm still gonna work it though. Hoop, hoop, hoop. One chop at a time. Working on the grind. Dropping bars on time. Just kidding, I don't even know what I'm saying. I can kind of see when y'all are messaging, but I can't really see super good. But I can see. Wish I had my actual axe or my chainsaw. I should rebrand this video or retitle this video as Man Forgets His Chainsaw, smacks at a freaking log for 30 minutes. Come watch and be amazed at how dumb this guy is. Ow! My hands are tired. If you came here for the cattle, I didn't what is it called? I didn't clickbait you. They're literally right there, right next to you. They're kind of getting a little too close to my phone for my liking. But hey, they're okay right now. We're not going to make a big deal about it. They're not making a big deal. I'm not making a big deal. Kind of making a deal about it, but not a big deal about it. We're getting close here. Hello. My hands are tired. This is not the proper way to do this. Oh, there's still a bunch of you on there. That's surprising. I appreciate you being here. It's the best way I can put it. Appreciate you jumping on, checking out my stream, even though I may not be the coolest, sharpest tool in the shed. I appreciate you. Woo! Right on the window. Getting close. Actually, nope. I don't want to ruin the fence anymore either. Come on. You're right there. I can feel it. I can feel it in my bones. All right. Put you on there. Yank you over here. Got it. Woo! Get out of here, eh? That was a weird attempt at some sort of accent. I don't know which one. Now I just got to push this big guy over. All right. Come on, country muscles. Country muscles. Woo! Here we go. How's my back? Well, it's warm. Oh, got it, guys. We got it. Guys, gals, humans, senoritas. Oh, my gosh. Sorry, I'm so sweaty. I have to take a moment. So here are the cows. There they are. If you were looking for them, they're right there. My mic's still working. I don't even know. Oh, yep, it's still working. Mic is still hot. So let's get you guys out of here. That's the cows. We got the fence cleared of the tree. Call that a successful outing, feeding the cattle today. Hi, babies. Back up, back up, back up. This is mine. Excuse you, cutie pies. Oh, wait, I forgot my hatchet. Can't leave yet. What's up? You need to calm down back there. You need to calm yourself down. Why am I cutting this one? After I said I was tired? Because I'm a sucker for pain. I'm a sucker for pain. Just kidding. It just seemed like fun to cut this one branch. And we're done. Woo! Again, if you're just joining the video, do yourself a favor if you work out on a farm. Always have the chainsaw. Or at least a hatchet of some sort. Like I just did. Because that took way too long. Sorry. That hard work, man. Yeah, it takes a minute. It's not like the hardest work, but it takes a minute. It's definitely time consuming when you just use this little thing. Something that should take me 10 minutes. Took us what? 25, 30? All right, can you still hear me good, even with the four-wheeler on, or do you only hear the four-wheeler? Look at all these cows out here, man. See how I mentioned earlier? I don't know if you're here for that. Nice, good. I'm glad to hear the audio is good. How I mentioned earlier is they'll take this brush that's fallen over and they'll scrape their heads against it. They'll kind of sniff around it, check it out. How you got here? How you got here? Roll. Oh, roll on floor laughing. That's funny. I don't know how you got here, but welcome. Hopefully you're a cool person. Love having cool people here. Just trying to connect, do all the fun stuff. Dude, I'm headed out this way. We're going to try and see if the rest of the property's good and make sure we don't have any more, excuse me, cows. Excuse me, babies. We don't have any more trees that have fallen along the fence line. So I'm going to just keep driving for a minute. Can you ride the cow? There's one cow that I could probably get away with it. Oops. And she's 595. But they're also pregnant right now, so I want to avoid stressing them out as much as I can. That would be cool, though. I've ridden cattle only once in my life, and that was when I used to help out back in Hawaii. We had rodeos and stuff on the island of Kauai, and we hopped on one that was going through the feed, like the feed thing, where you just feed them through. And so, anyway, happened to be going through, and I jumped on it on a dare. Good times. Really messed up my leg, but good times. So far, so good. Rest of the fence looks pretty solid. Not a lot of, oh, shoot, turned it sideways. Not a lot of other, I'm just going to hold you. Not a lot of stuff down right now. So that's a big positive. One less thing I need to work on. Oh, there's an eagle. That's so cool. Oh, there's two eagles. What the heck? Why are there some eagles around right now? That's awesome. Probably can't see it. Little dot in the sky. It's an eagle up there. Right now I'm just riding around the property. Just checking to see if there's any more down trees. Because it's so flippin' windy today. It's just one of those days where you'll find trees down everywhere. Yeah, they're actually right here. Let's see if I can get a zoom on it. Let's turn you around. And they're just kind of like gliding right there. That little thing right there, that's an eagle. Just chilling in the wind. Super cool. Super, super cool. I think there's like 4 of them right across this horizon here. So cool. Wow. You guys got any questions for me? You can ask me, give you a little bit of background. Ex-Apple executive, well, not executive. I just worked in an Apple position that was pretty high up. Then I realized it wasn't for me. Just get over the whole entire rat race so quick. Being in the city and all the above. Miss Hawaii. You start missing Kauai and Hawaii so much. Just the outdoors and being in nature and all that other fun stuff. What's up, Albia? Albia 2A. What's good? Hi, hello, hi. Yeah, so here I am now, working as a freelancer. Feast and famine, man. That's all I can tell you. If you ever decide to freelance, hustle, man. It's a hustle. It's also beautiful, though. Get to be with the kids whenever I want. We can get up and go see my family in Hawaii or down south. So, love it, man. A lot to see in this world. Trying not to miss it. Trying not to miss it. I don't know why I'm getting so sentimental on you guys. Maybe it's just driving around the property, making me a little sentimental. Do you own everything? I'm going to tell you right now, I own nothing. I do not own any of this stuff. This is all of my very close family members' property, and I help them whenever I'm available. So I help them do with the cattle and any type of property management when available. So would be cool though if I owned it. I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon. Hard to own stuff right now. Everything's so expensive, and we were looking to buy a house back in 2020. Gosh, even before 2020. And we decided to hold off thinking, oh yeah, we'll just wait till the market comes down again a little bit. And then the last 4 years, it's been wild. Absolutely wild. So that idea of owning a house and whatnot went out the window. Don't mind me, I'm trying to do the fence and talk to you guys at the same time. How did I even manage that? Oh, there we go. Magic trick. Yeah. Where you at? RLOLO. RLLOL. It would be cool if there's snakes. You know what? Michigan gets snakes every so often. It's typically like garden snakes, though. We don't actually get like poisonous ones like back in California. If I was actually using my channel, because I started a YouTube channel, this one actually. I started this YouTube channel back in 2012, 13 or something. Like pretty much towards the beginning of the whole entire, oh my gosh, hold on guys. I started it pretty much right at the beginning of like the birth of YouTube. When YouTube was actually being used as like a dating platform is when I started this channel. But I never really pursued it because, shoot, my stuff, I didn't know how to edit videos and do any of that stuff. So I just never got into it. Now you can live stream and chat with people and whatnot and connect with other like-minded people. I tell you what, I got super into video editing and photo editing and stuff when I got my kids. Once I got the kids, that's when I really started getting into it and learning how to do all this stuff so I can capture the moments and also look back at them and be like, dang, this was sick. All right, all that looks good. We're good there. Sweet. It would be cool if there's snakes. Yeah, back to California. So back in California, we lived in this small town called Redding. Flipping the hottest place on the planet. Well, it's probably not, but it gets super flipping hot in the summertime. We were there one year. It got to like 116 degrees, something ridiculous like that. And it wasn't like humidity or anything because it wasn't humid at all. Like Redding heat was like drier than dry. You talk about like those granola bars, it was drier than that. But so stupid. But that was a dumb train of thought. By the way, snakes, like where there was this place called the Sundial Trail, and you would see rattlesnakes all throughout. Like literally everywhere you would just see rattlesnakes. It was like the wildest thing. And I remember being a kid that grew up back in Hawaii, rattlesnakes just like freaked me out. The thought of them, the thought of seeing them, the thought of them slithering next to my foot. No, thank you. Wanted nothing to do with that life. But California was beautiful, especially Redding. It did have its beauty, and it's even prettier now. Oh gosh, because of the fact that they actually got rain. Hey, what's up, sports geek? What up? What up? Just left the cows, so if you're here to see the cows, you have to go back to the recap video later. What? What did that say? Yeah, that remains some shady. Gosh, yeah. We are almost. I hope you guys don't mind. I'm aiming you to the sky because I want you to know the layout of my properties. Y'all don't need to know the layout of my properties. Y'all don't need to know this. Oh shoot! I got that leftover grain I got to take care of. Man, I appreciate y'all. Any of y'all that jump on here, take the time to comment. I just want to tell you, if I didn't tell you before, I appreciate you. It's like super encouraging for one to just see people engage and whatnot, but also just to see like, everybody's got people that are interested in them, even a weirdo like me. Here we are, the pole barn. Ugh, come on, get her up there. Oh yeah, man! I got this weird Kim Jong Un hair going on right now. I gotta cut this thing. The wind just makes me look like a flapjack. If y'all ever go to Hawaii, if you ever go to the island of Kauai, you like riding four wheeler, or even if you just like learning about the history of things, you gotta check out flipping Kipu Ranch Adventures. I'm in school bus, so can't watch your live. Sorry. Hey, you're good. Thanks for checking me out. Checking out the live stream. And the best part about the whole entire thing of Kauai and Hawaii in general, no snakes. No snakes, no steaks. Hard pass on the snakes for me. Now, if you said steaks, speaking my language. Excuse me. I apologize for the burp. It's very unprofessional of me. I'll be right back. Whoa. Hello. Hi, my eyeballs. My eyeballs. And we're done. And just like that, folks, we're done. What is my favorite food? Oh, you asked the right questions. I like it. You could ask me this question every day, and it changed probably every day. I grew up in Hawaii, so I grew up in a very culturally diverse palate. Give me 1 second. Let me go take this glove off. 1 minute. 1 minute. Oh, my mic. Okay, where was I? Okay, so my favorite food, right? So the cool thing about all right, so the cool thing about growing up back in Hawaii and whatnot is like you have a super culturally. Am I just zoomed in, or is this is punched in all the time like this? You have a super super culturally diverse option for food. So there's tons of options. Hawaii had a super cool mixture option that was like probably one of the best parts about it. So a lot of times people call it like Hawaiian food. It's food that's been influenced from just a melting pot of immigrants. So you had the Japanese, the Chinese, the Filipinos, Portuguese, Spanish, the list goes on. And so they're all coming in from different walks of life, and all these guys are coming together and they share their lunch. And even though there was like this big barrier in like communication, because everybody was speaking their own language from their own country, Japanese, Mandarin, Tagalog, or Visayan, or whatever the Filipinos were speaking. There was all these different languages and language barriers, and Hawaiians even had their own language, Olelo Hawaii, which is the Hawaiian language. And like everybody would come together during plantation work days, and how they would communicate was through food. They would share their lunches, they would share their foods, and you would just get this diverse like layout and palette of food. And the Hawaiians were super good at that. I remember learning that from just different groups and the plantation stories and stuff. And like they're just super good at like bringing people together and gathering them around food. So you had one group would bring, let's see, like not tilapia. What the heck is it called? The Filipino rolls, the lumpia. So I don't believe this. Oh, so one would bring like lumpia, and the Hawaiians probably bring like some fish or something, and poi. Poi was a huge one that's made out of a root vegetable called taro. They call it kalo back in Hawaii. You got other people that would bring chicken, like fried chicken, like you mentioned there too. But I think like one of my favorites, if I was to pick my favorite food, if I could have it all the time, it would be some sort of fish. It'd have to be some sort of fish. I grew up on poke. Poke was before it was even popular up here in the mainland like it is now. Oh, fruit is a huge one too. Fruit back in Hawaii, like especially where I grew up, you can walk into your backyard or your front yard and there's a papaya tree, there's guava trees, there's mangoes. You have Hayden mangoes are really popular and they're everywhere back home. Got lychee or lychee, some people call it rambutan. But yeah, anyway, back to poke. It's just a marinated fish, and you would serve it on with like rice, poi, pork, whatever it might be, and it was all super, super good. But the older I get, the more I have to keep switching up my diet because the fact that I don't burn nearly as quickly any of the fats or whatnot inside of me. Carbohydrates, because I mean I ate rice with everything growing up. So up here though, you definitely have to change. Here is like potatoes up in Michigan, or right now I think it's pasty season, punchkis, pasties. It's one of those things, pasties or punchkis, but I don't partake unless there's one that somebody's giving to me for free. Be hard to say no. You want to say hi to the chickens? We said hi to the cows. We might as well say hi to the chickens. Chickens? What are your chickens doing? What are your chickens doing? What are you doing, chickers? Chicks? You see them? You gonna peck them? Are you gonna peck them, chickies? Are you gonna peck them? You can get them? You gonna get them, chickies? Get them, chicken, get them. Yeah, get them, girls. Get them, girls. Look at these chickens. This one's name is Matilda. Just kidding. Justin, eat them. Well, these are my egg chickens, so we keep them for eggs. Right now, they produce about 12 eggs a day for me. So they got me a good, decent egg yield. Right now, it's trying to eat me. Look at them pecking me. Excuse me. Excuse you. Excuse you. You pecked my finger. You pecked my finger. That is rude. Rude, chicken. Yeah, so about 12 eggs a day. Highly recommended if you got a small patch of land, or even if you don't have a small patch of land. There's different ways that you'd have to figure out your cities exciting rolls and whatnot, but you could get yourself some chickens, some egg layers. You never have to buy eggs again. What are eggs, like $3, $4 right now a dozen? Forget that. I'm not paying that. Another cool thing about chickens is they will eat all your scraps. So all the stuff that you waste, the food that goes into the trash, that food gets recycled by my chickens and turned into delicious, highly nutritious, farm grown eggs. None of that, like, factory stuff where they're just stuffed into a box and forced to live like that the rest of their lives. Out here, we got that good stuff. Good old delicious eggs. Forgot to rinse my boots. Do not want to bring that into my garage. I don't want to get in trouble. Want to get in trouble, you know what I mean? Yummy. Hey, what is Scotty? I don't know what that means. Hey, do you have a name for the animals? We typically, especially the cattle. I don't name the cattle because they do become beef, freezer beef steaks, ribeye burgers, all that stuff. But sometimes the kids do. Oh my gosh. Yeah, sometimes the kids do. I don't name the chickens, even though we could, but the girls have named at least 5 of them that I remember. We've got 2 little small ones, actually 3 small ones. They're my survivor runs. So they're my first batch of chickens, and they survived the raccoon genocide. So I mentioned it earlier, but I had a couple of raccoons came out, and I don't know how the heck they got in, but one morning I walked in and it was just carnage, absolute carnage, inside, outside. There's blood everywhere, chicken guts, chicken heads. The raccoons didn't even eat them. They just ripped the chickens apart and just left them there dead. And oh my gosh, that like put a rage inside of me. And ever since then, I've not been the biggest fan of raccoons. That's a story. Hey, want to see the cat? Hey, kitty, kitty. Hi, kitty, kitty. Where you going? Oh, well, she doesn't want to see us. She's out of here. What up, chicken? Chicken, 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 chicken. Yeah. Well, we got one chicken, the small one. Her name's Pickles. We've got Lemon. And I think we've also got Brownie. I think that's what their names are. Pickles, Brownie, and Lemon. They're the survivor batch. They're the batch of chickens that survived the raccoon attack. Raccoonicide. Excuse me. Gotta blow my nose. Or spit my nose. I don't know what I'm doing there. Whew. What was the most gruesome thing that happened? I mean, it was a pretty gruesome scene. I think I've got footage someplace in one of my cloud servers, but the when I walked in, it was just decapitated chickens, just headless chicken bodies lying around, and none of them eaten. One was gutted, and it's just everywhere. We started off with 13 chickens. With that day, the end of that day, I had 5, and it sucked. I just remember that it just sucked so bad. Have hated raccoons ever since. Look, I get one thing, if they come in and they actually eat the stuff. Oh dang, my back door's locked. No. Well, good for me. I think I'm locked out of my house until my kids and wife get home. Oh no! Well, looks like we're hanging out outside together. Yeah, rest in peace, chickens. No joke. No joke. That was the worst. It was such a crappy experience. Yeah. Yeah. I remember that moment pretty vividly. just walking. And actually, I technically didn't just walk in. What happened was, we were getting. It was during the spring, the beginning of spring, so we were planting garden for the year. I'm sorry, you guys. I've got a sinus infection, so spitting stuff out. So, but we're over here in the garden. We're planting, getting ready, and as I'm getting ready to go till, our friend comes over and they're like, "Hey, there's a dead chicken body over there." I said, "What? What are you talking about?" She's like, "Right there next to the garden, there's a dead chicken body." I'm like, "Whoa, what the heck are you talking about?" So I went over there. I was like, "Okay, I'll go check it out." Sure enough, dead chicken right in front of the garden area. I'm like, "Oh no!" So I start walking on over, and as I'm walking over, I see another dead chicken, and I see another dead chicken. I walk in, and there's blood everywhere. I'm like, "Ah, what has happened?" And that's why I have security cameras now. Yeah, I think that was the most gruesome. At least out here since we've done the chickens. How did the raccoons get in? You know what I'm thinking? We've had these doors installed, and I'm thinking there was one of those smart doors at the time. We don't use them anymore because I'm just paranoid about it. But I'm wondering if there's a feature that activates the smart door to automatically open and shut. This one is like one of those random Chinese doors, like super random, not put together well, but it was super cheap, and I think it bit us in the butt. So we don't even use it anymore. Now I have a manual one that we purposely close every single night and open every morning. So what are you doing, cat? But yeah, I'm assuming that's how they got in. Otherwise, there were holes from the chicken coop like that. Animals just dig around the chicken coop and get in eventually. But we've like revamped it since then. We've like put in new flooring and did a whole bunch of stuff to really reinforce that chicken coop to never have that problem again. I mean, shoot, if we're stuck out here anyway, might as well make the most out of it. Oh my gosh. Don't mind me, we're walking towards the woods. Woods and sheds are like antler sheds from deer, and they lose them from January all the way till March. And so sometimes when we're walking out in the woods, we'll find a pair of antlers, and it doesn't hurt them. They just fall off. It's just time for a new season. Oh, it's a rabbit. I almost stepped on it. That was awesome. Let's see if I can set you guys up in here. Okay, it's the same question. Boom. There we go. I set you down. We're out in the sticks now, just chilling. Oh man, what a beautiful day. Cows are over there. And actually, if we hang out long enough, they might come on over. But they're fine to stay where they're at too. Have you ever gone deer shed hunting? Again, deer shed is just the antlers that the deers have shed for the year. So every year they get a new set of antlers. And from January to March, you'll find them all throughout the woods. Just fell off. Cool. Can you still hear me? If I'm this far, are you still able to hear me pretty good? The microphone still work? I'm here live on the farm. Let me know in the comment section. Can you hear me? Yep. Oh, nice. That's super convenient, actually. I'm going to be honest. That's super convenient. So you can't hear the wind right now? Like, it's super windy. Like, right behind me, I've got my back to the wind and the microphone in front of me to try and fight off that wind. Is it super windy for y'all? Kids, if you're in school, I hope you're not getting bullied. If you are getting bullied, I hope those kids figure out that that ain't all right. That ain't all right. Their dysfunctions are not to be projected onto you. No? Like no as like no problems? Not windy? Right now I'm pulling out all the hay. Bunch of hay that's stuck in my pockets from oh no, it's not even hay, it's straw. It's what we use for bedding for the chickens and the cat. Well, the random cat that showed up on our property. Oh, look, my glove. Don't want to lose that. Those are important. No problems. Very good. I don't want peace. I want problems. You guys, you're just chilling with me. That's like the weirdest thing. I mean, I think that I appreciate it. Appreciate that you're chilling with me. Feel free to ask me questions, man. I'm here. I've got time right now. I don't always have the time to just hang around and chat. You got a career that you're hoping to accomplish one year, become whatever. Feel free to ask. I've worked big corporations and now I work solo. So I mean, if you're trying to figure it all out, I can give you some real basic pointers and tips. Tip number one, don't do it. No, I'm just kidding. Where's a better spot to set y'all up? Jeez, these cows, man. Right here, boom. Sit you up in the sticks. How long until it falls off? Oh, that is a sketchy setup right there. I'll probably end up breaking my Bluetooth microphone adapter right there if it blows over. Probably. Oh, that is sketch. If it looks like you're moving, it's because you are moving. I'm just standing in one spot. The wind's blowing you. We live on the edge out here. It's actually much more peaceful out here than it ever was in the city. Where are you from? Just plain me. Are you in school too? I know I had a 12-year-old the other day, and I got another kid that was just riding the bus. It's fine with me. I'm totally fine with having a younger audience. I'll take any age, though, that'll come hang out with me. As long as they're cool and willing to grow every single day. High school? Nice. Good for you. I got a couple of cousins that are in high school back in Hawaii. I just can't believe how grown up they are now. Last time I saw them was at my cousin's wedding out in Oregon, and it was super fun to see everybody. Super, super fun. It was really fun because they were so surprised that somebody older than them knew about their favorite animes and video games that they're into. even even though like at the time, I was working a corporate job and was being a normal everyday adult. Now I'm like one of those rebel adults. Fought the power. Just trying to survive. Enjoy the little bit of time that we have here on this planet. Because, man, it goes by fast. I was just there. I was just in high school. That's what it feels like. You probably hear that from every other adult, though. I was just there. Feels like we were. It's this weird time thing where you go the first 18 years of your life feeling like time is dragging on forever. And then you hit a stage where time takes off without. Oh my gosh! Are you okay? Are you all right? Ah! You okay? You all right? You didn't even dust you off? All right, cool. We're good. We're good. Can I just put it back up there? You're fine. That's good. I'm glad you're fine. But like I was saying, enjoy it. Enjoy while you can. Enjoy every season you get. I know that some seasons are always harder than others, but hopefully you can find the nuggets throughout your journey. Don't take the risk. Yeah, I decided not to. I decided to just hold it. Cows are all starting to make their way over here. They see me. Little rotten boogers. They're good though. They're good cows. I've worked with a bunch of cows. These are probably one of the best cows I've ever worked with. See, if I had my tripod, I could just set you up right there. Be fantastic. Oh, there's a falcon. Oh, turn it around quickly. Right there. That's a falcon or a hawk. One of the two. Look at him. Probably on the hunt. Probably getting ready to catch something. Or just enjoying the breeze. Goodbye, bird. So cool. I already said this earlier at the beginning of the video, but I love being able to see all these critters. Probably my favorite part about being out on this property is being able to just see all the wildlife. It was a coyote one time. We don't want too many of those, especially around the cows. But when they're far enough away and they're not messing with the cows, live their lives and do whatever they want. Yeah, guys, just on here. We're just literally chilling, and we're probably gonna hang out together until my phone gets down to 10%, which is shot to the face with the helicopter. Until until my battery gets down to like 10%. We had coyotes, and they are Yeah, I'm sorry to hear that. Coyotes are terrible. A lot of people just think, oh, they're just another canine. They're oof, they're rabid. They are intense creatures. I mean, the way they hunt is they nip their prey on the ankles to pretty much disable them, and then just as they are pretty much to the point where they're disabled, they'll go in for the slow kill. But yeah, coyotes are rough. Foul creatures, I tell you. Don't mind me if I start getting quiet. It's just because I'm thinking. You got questions, like I said, let me know. I've got a little bit more time on here. I'm at 16% before I have to start cutting it off and moving on to the next thing. I was going to go into the house and we're going to start on over to the next thing, but that idea went out the door. I'm locked out right now. We're in the woods. That would suck if that tree just fell on me. That'd be so hard to dodge. You think, oh, I could dodge that. Oh, no problem. Look at the limbs on that thing. It's like random thoughts. Random thoughts. If I just dropped the phone, tucked and rolled, I could totally get just squished while tucking and rolling. Jeez. There's probably more fences we got to go fix back there. I just haven't taken the time to go all the way back there. I didn't want to go all the way back. Look at that thing. Helicopter nailed me while we were talking. Don't stay awake too long. Oh, what's that? We saw looked like a snow owl the other day in like a field, just like somebody's random field. I thought that was like one of the coolest things ever. Just a snow owl just popping up out of nowhere. All right, let's see if I can put you down safely over here. Over here. I like it when you put me down there. There we go. Yeah, snow owls are super, super cool too. They're probably one of the coolest creatures I've ever seen in person because they're way bigger than you actually expect them to be. They're like, if I was to hold one, it'd be this. Oh no! Are you okay? If I was to hold one, it'd probably be the size of like my whole torso, honestly. Get a tripod, man. Get a tripod. I have a tripod. Like that? Is that good? I'm all right. I'm glad you're all right. Oh God, no, nope, 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 nope. Well, apparently that's not a good spot either. Let's see. Maybe here? I don't know. I watched the live stream today. It was about cryptocurrency, and it was the funniest thing. I just was wondering like why things were halted. There were just like shares that weren't available to trade. You couldn't buy or sell them. And so I was jumped on one of those YouTube live streams. I was like, what are these professionals saying? And you just see the difference in the actual live stream is like crazy. Like they're not even talking to their audience. They're just talking at their audience, not even communicating with them whatsoever. They're just talking either at their audience about stuff, or they're talking at their audience, or their co-host or whoever it is, never really acknowledging the comment section. I thought that was crazy. I was like, man, huh? People like to jump on those. Man, this wind is something else. Just looking at some of the big trees in the distance. I know, right? Right? They'll jump on and people will comment and say hi and whatnot, and nothing. Like absolute freaking crickets. And they'll just keep talking about whatever the thing is that they're promoting or selling or whatever. I'm like, dude, I thought the whole point of the live feature was to connect with your audience. I'm like, if you're just going to talk at me, make the video and then I'll watch it later. Oh, I should probably grab that thing. All right, we're at 12%, y'all. I'm getting ready to probably jump off here in a minute. I do appreciate you jumping on and connecting and chatting with me. Feel free to ask questions while you still got me. Like I mentioned, I'm at 11%. I got 1% left, so that's probably another 5 minutes or so. My kid's stuff blew all the way out here. Oh, you know what's actually, I don't know if the person's still on here who asked this question, what my favorite food was. One of my favorite foods right now in this season is Mediterranean and flipping, uh, what's the other one? Mediterranean for sure, because I like this thing called lamb kofta. And, oh man, that stuff is so good. I love that stuff. Whoo! All right, guys, I'm at 10%. I am officially too low on juice to keep recording. Appreciate you checking me out on the Kelii G live stream. Let me know if you'd like to see anything else, any other cool things that I could potentially do on a live stream. Otherwise, I'll catch you on the next one. And I'm hoping to put out some actual like content one day. I put most of it like on my Ohana Reviews channel and my other channel that we just called Try It With Us, where we just make a bunch of food that on that channel. So I just posted a new video called Super Easy Recipe Puerto Rican Chicken. If you ever want to check that one out. It's me and my wife. We're just putting super delicious dishes together that are really easy to make and don't take too much time to make. So anyway, well, I appreciate you guys checking me out, and we'll see you on the next one. Aloha, everybody. Thanks again. Bye.